This Torah class is brought to you by TorahAnytime.com.
Good Erev Shabbos. So the $1 million question is, everybody wants to know. So when's the Shabbos Haggadol, Drasha? I mean, this week is not Shabbos Haggadol. Shabbos Haggadol is next week. But by next week already, you can give a Shabbos Haggadol, Drasha, about what? How to kasher the oven. If your oven is not kashered by then, if you didn't get your matzahs by then, you're in big trouble. So when is the Shabbos Haggadol? Is it Shabbos Haggadol or is it the this week? So maybe we should call it the non-Shabbos Haggadol, Drasha. So there's actually, amazingly, a Machlokes, the Mishna Berura, and the Aruch Hashulchan. The Mishna Berura is found in Siman Taf Chaf Tes, and the Mishna Berura is going on the halacha that you need to be shoyal b'hilchas haPesach koidim lePesach shloishim yom, and the Mishna Berura brings that you begin Purim, Sivkatan Beis, but nowadays the minhag is to darshan on Shabbos Haggadol, unless Erev Pesach is Shabbos Haggadol, and then you need to be makdim the Shabbos Haggadol drasha to the Shabbos before. So the Mishna Berura's opinion is that out of necessity, we advance the Shabbos Haggadol drasha to the earlier Shabbos, to this week. So according to Mishna Berura, Shabbos Haggadol is this week. Comes the Aruch Hashulchan, and the Aruch Hashulchan says not so fast. The Aruch Hashulchan is found in Siman Taf Lamed. Aruch Hashulchan says that some say, he's quoting the Chok Yaakov, that when Erev Pesach comes out on Shabbos, we advance it to the week before. That's the Chok Yaakov, that's the Mishna Berura. Says the Aruch Hashulchan, that's according to them, that in the Shabbos Haggadol drasha they would say Hilchos Pesach. But nowadays, we don't teach Hilchos Pesach in the Shabbos Haggadol drasha. If people have shalos about Hilchos Pesach, they call the Rav. That's why the Rabbi has a hotline, that's why he carries a phone around, that's why people bombard the Rabbi with shilas for a whole month. So the purpose of the Shabbos Haggadol drasha is not to teach halachas. So what is, and therefore, since that's not the function of the Shabbos Haggadol drasha, that says the Aruch Hashulchan, we darshan on Shabbos Erev Pesach. Elama and whatever dinim you need to know, you say in the piyut of Shabbos Haggadol. Now, this is the Aruch Hashulchan l'shitase, because the Aruch Hashulchan in Siman Taf Chaf Tes, Sif Vav, writes, what is the function of Shabbos Haggadol drasha? He says, V'yesh lidroish me'inyana ulahalev es ha'am l'Torah liyira. It's to inflame the hearts in learning Torah, in mitzvah observance, in Yiras Shamayim. But regarding shilos, says Aruch Hashulchan, it's not shaykh. Everybody asks the Rav, whatever his shilos are. So it's really a Machlokes Mishna Berura and Aruch Hashulchan l'shitasam. According to the Mishna Berura, that the main function of the Shabbos Haggadol drasha is to teach halacha. So you have to do it at a time when the halachas are relevant, namely not Erev Pesach, but this week. So according to Mishna Berura, Shabbos Haggadol drasha is this week. According to Aruch Hashulchan, that the purpose of the Shabbos Haggadol drasha is to inspire the people. So why should it not be on Shabbos Haggadol itself? So now, if you want to be yotzei both opinions, you could come to my Shabbos Haggadol drasha. Bez Hashem, we're giving one this week, and then I'm giving another one next week. No, but all kidding aside, very interesting Machlokes Mishna Berura and the Aruch Hashulchan. According to Mishna Berura, the Shabbos Haggadol drasha is to teach halacha, and therefore we have to do it this week, the week before the real Shabbos Haggadol. And according to Aruch Hashulchan, the Shabbos Haggadol drasha is to inspire the people. No reason not to do it at the traditional time, and that is the real Shabbos Haggadol. So wishing everyone a wonderful pre-Shabbos Haggadol and a wonderful Shabbos Haba Aleinu L'Tova.
You've just experienced another Torah class brought to you by TorahAnytime.com.